be heard. I talk so I don't break. I've been good at saying I'm fine, with a cracked smile and tired spine. I hold it in like it's my role, turn my silence into control. They see calm, they don't see storm, they don't feel my weathered form. Every day I stand, I shake, but still pretend it's not a weight.
Barely holding, but I do. Soft hands hiding what is true. One breath at a time I keep. Walking dreams I never sleep.
Told myself you can't fall now, but the cracks still show somehow. Coffee cold, eyes don't blink, always one more thought to think. I don't scream, I write, I pace, I leave no mess, I leave no trace. But deep beneath this quiet skin is a war I never let begin.
Barely holding, but I do. Soft hands hiding what is true. One breath at a time I keep. Building strength I barely keep.
Maybe healing's not a loud fight. Maybe it's just still being here when the sun comes back.
Barely holding, but I do. And I hope that's enough for you. If I fall, I'll fall with grace. But tonight I hold my place.
Same cup, same time, same window view. Steam rising like deja vu. Lo-fi plays from the corner shelf. I dance a little with myself. No one's waiting, no one's late. Just me and peace at 8:30. Same cup, same time, slow groove in my mind. No need for change tonight, this rhythm fits just right. Same light, same sound, evening wraps me round. Alone but not unkind, same cup, same time. Notebook open, half a line. I let the jazz just blur the time. The world can rush, I'll stay right here. In this small calm I keep so dear. No big meaning, no design, just quiet joy I call mine. Same cup, same time, slow groove in my mind. No need for change tonight, this rhythm fits just right. Same light, same sound, evening wraps me round. Alone but not unkind, same cup, same time. Some say joys and chasing through. my soul in gentle rhyme. Nothing loud, nothing bright, just a groove that feels like light. Same chair, same night, and somehow it's all right.
You don't speak, but I can hear all the words behind your fear. The way you breathe, the way you pause, tells the truth with no applause. I've held storms behind my smile, walked through fire mile by mile, never sure if I belong, so I kept my silence strong. But you see right through, even when I have no clue. If you stay quiet, I'll stay near. You don't need to break to be clear. I'll hold your silence like a song. No rush, no right, no wrong. Just breathe, I'm here. Even if you don't come near. You always flinch before you speak, like your truth might make you weak. But I've seen strength inside your break, and loved you more with each mistake. Every time I try to show something real, I let it go. Scared to stain what feels like grace, so I hide behind my space. But still, you never turn, and that's a kind of love I learned. If I stay quiet, will you stay? Even when I drift away, can you hear what I won't say? Like a melody I play. Just breathe, don't fear. Even silence brings you near. You don't know me healing, but you gave it without a single demand. Just your staying was the loudest thing I never heard. If we stay quiet, we still know where the broken pieces go. Soft like light and slow like rain. We don't have to speak our pain. Just breathe and stay. Let the silence be our way.
Streetlights dripping down the glass. 2 a.m. moving slow, my shadow lasts. Coffee cold, but mine's still warm. Every thought keeps tapping on the door. City breathing under neon skin. Silence loud, let the night sink in. Neon thoughts, they dance with me in the quiet hum of the city. Every step feels perfect here alone, but I like how my heart feels grown. Taxi lights like shooting stars. Radio playing songs about broken hearts. I don't rush, I don't run. Tonight I'm married to the moment. Clock hands moving like a groove. Nothing left I need to prove. Neon thoughts, they dance with me in the quiet hum of the city. Every breath feels soft and slow. This is the only place I know. If the world wakes up too soon, I'll still be here with the moon. Neon fades, but I stay thinking in rhythm till the day. Street lights flicker like old film reels. Dusty roads and spinning wheels. I trace your name on fogged up glass. Moments slipping too fast to grasp. Neon whispers echo through the air. I still feel you. Were you ever there? Faded signs on midnight drives. We lost our way but felt so alive. Your shadow lingers in city light, still dancing in my rearview night. Coffee's cold, your song plays low. Each note a place I used to know. Crosswalks blink like heartbeats missed. Another chance sealed with a kiss. Neon whispers echo through the air. I still feel you. Were you ever there? Faded signs on midnight drives. We lost our way but felt so alive. Your shadow lingers in city light, still dancing in my rearview night. No maps for hearts that never heal, but in this silence I still feel. Faded signs on midnight drives. We lost our way but felt so alive. And though the roads don't lead you back, you're everywhere the city's black. Loose change in my coat, 2 a.m. alone. Glowing buttons light up like a neon home. Choices staring back like they know my name. Caught between green tea or forgetting the pain. Paper cup warm, cold air in my chest. In this vending light I take a breath. Midnight vending dreams were
lost between caffeine and buried memories. Click and numb, the silence sings to me. In this quiet glow, I find a piece of peace. Soda fizzes low like my scattered thoughts. Should've called you back, but maybe not. Reflections in the glass, ghost of who I was. Rewind to when the night felt enough. Paper cup warmth, cold air in my chest. In this vending light, I take a breath. Midnight vending dreams, where nothing's what it seems. Lost between caffeine and buried memories. Click and numb, the silence sings to me. In this quiet glow, I find a piece of peace. Buttons don't judge, machines don't lie. They give what you pay, no reasons why. So here I am, just me and this screen, buying back time from a vending dream. Another night, same loops, same thoughts. Another letter I'll never send. Maybe this is the real me. Quiet, slow, but still moving. Steam curls from the edge of my cup. Soft jazz plays like time gave up. Curtains barely sway, just air. No big stories, just being there.
Routine sacred like scripture. Sip slow, paint thoughts with mixture. Calendar full, but my soul went clear. Found peace in a quiet mirror.
Who knew silence could talk back? In between the drum cracks, I hear myself finally. In these loops I write silently. Loops and letters, nights like this. Nothing loud but nothing's missed. Just me, the beat, a bit of light. Writing what I live each night. Loops and letters floating free. A softer kind of poetry.
Flick of pen, a word escapes in rhythm. Memory reshapes, pages breathe what I don't say. I rhyme my life in lo-fi gray.
No hook, just a steady truth. No mask when I'm in this booth. Reality ain't always raw. Sometimes peace is what I saw.
Sofa creaks, bassline hums, my fears and dreams beat like drums. No chorus needed to make it real. Just a verse and how I feel.
Loops and letters, nights like this. Nothing loud but nothing's missed. Just me, the beat, a bit of light. Living what I write each night. Loops and letters floating free. This is how I talk to me.
You say just friends, but your smile don't lie. Sip your drink, slow glance, then slide. Every move a question mark. This dance we do, sweet and dark. You lean in, I pull away, but we both wanna stay. Side glance, heart race, touch and go in your space. Talk smooth, eyes play, make believe. Laughter hides the words unsaid, but your gaze is 2 steps ahead. You brush close just by mistake. Every moment feels half fake. You lean in, I pull away, but we both wanna stay. Side glance, heart race, touch and go in your space. Talk smooth, eyes play, flirting words and ricochet. Don't say it loud, let it breathe. We're both caught in make-believe. Maybe we're both playing shy, or maybe this is love on slide. Side glance, no shame, no more rules in this game. Step in, don't delay, let the rhythm guide the way. Words can wait, but not tonight. You and me just feel so right. Streetlights flicker like your last goodbye. In the silence, I still hear you sigh. City breathing slow, but my mind runs fast. Moments slip away, nothing seems to last. Every red light feels like time paused for us. In this midnight echoes still feel close. Midnight call, I waited for too long. Thought you'd say you're sorry in a song, but all I got was dial tones and a chill. In the city groove, I'm standing still. Memories of neon playing tricks on me. Shadows dancing where we used to be. I whisper questions to the sleepless air, hoping maybe you're still out there. Every red light feels like time paused for us. In this midnight echoes still feel close. Midnight call, I waited for too long. Thought you'd say you're sorry in a song, but all I got was dial tones and a chill. In the city groove, I'm standing still. It's not the words, it's the quiet that breaks the rhythm of love that distance takes. So if you hear the city cry tonight, that's just me losing the fight to a midnight call that never came. Whisper goodbyes in the urban rain.
Soft warm light drifts over me, color lines in gentle harmony. I feel a quiet rise inside, like the morning, learning how to glide. And every shade becomes a sign that something bright is finally mine. Let it glow, let it stay, filling up my open day. All the colors start to climb, painting hope across my mind. Sunshine pulling through the air, lifting everything I wear. I'm brighter than I've ever been, where the light begins again. A small reflection on the ground turns the silence into sound. I breathe it in, I let it land, warm as someone holding out their hand. If I ever feel too low, there's a warmth that starts to grow. Tiny sparks beneath my skin, let the brighter part begin. Let it glow, let it stay, filling up my open day. All the colors start to climb, painting hope across my mind. Sunshine pulling through the air, lifting everything I wear. I'm brighter than I've ever been, in this daylight, soft and clear. I feel everything appear. All these hues I rise within, where the light begins again. Let it glow, let it stay, guide me through this gentle way. I'm brighter than I've ever been, where the light begins again. Didn't expect to see you here. Same smile, but time's unclear. Your name still fits inside my chest, though I swore I laid it to rest. You ask how I've been, a lie. Say you're good with a practice eye, but one look pulls me back too fast to every moment we thought would last. You reach like no time has passed, but my heart still breaks that fast. We're almost again, but not quite. A flickering unfamiliar light. I feel you close, but we both know some doors are locked once they close. Still I'd stay here just for tonight, in the almost, with you inside. You laugh and it's too familiar. I blink slow just to feel it clearer. You touch my hand just a beat, it says more than words ever repeat. There's a rhythm we still share, but no melody left to repair. We're almost again, but not quite. A flickering unfamiliar light. I feel you close, but we both know some doors are locked once they close. Still I'd stay here just for tonight, in rooms with a ghost inside. Quarter drops but you don't reply. Wires twist like thoughts in my head. You're long gone but I dial instead. Rain on glass tapping slow, like you used to talk soft and low. Receiver cold stuck to my ear. Static whispers what I won't hear. Payphone static, no voice, just noise. City lights blur all the broken choice. I talk to echoes, fill the line, hoping time rewinds the sign. Sidewalk crack like memories fade. Your name's a shadow that won't behave. Jazz loop plays from car that passed. I stay stuck like the past. Payphone static, no voice, just noise. City lights blur all the broken choice. I talk to echoes, fill the line, hoping time rewinds the sign. Pause between beats like words we missed. You hung up slow, no goodbye kiss. Now every booth I pass feels the same, holding ghosts without a name. Payphone still, I let it ring till silence answers everything.
You walked in like a quiet breeze. Didn't push, didn't try to please. Just a smile, a pause, a glance. And suddenly I had a chance. I didn't think I'd feel again. Not like this, not without the pain. But you were speaking softer tones. And somehow I don't feel alone. You don't ask about my past, but leave space for me to pass. With you I laugh like I never broke, like my heart never slipped on smoke. Your touch is light but it stays in all the quiet, loudest ways. And I don't rush, I don't pretend, but maybe this could just begin. You read me without a word, let me heal without being hurt. No promises, no need to prove, just showing up, just letting me move. And if this grows, it grows slow, but I think you already know. With you I laugh like I never broke, like the weight finally turned to smoke. Your voice lands like morning sun. I don't flinch, I just come undone. And I don't rush, I don't pretend, but maybe this could just begin. It's strange to trust a hand so new, but stranger still how much I do. With you I bloom like I never froze, like my soul finally chose to try again. No guard, no plan, just fall like only the brave can. If this is ill, then let it grow. You make me feel like I never broke. Raindrops tap on the window skin. Old clock froze, don't know where I've been. Hands stuck at 10, but it feels like 2. In this moment, all I see is you. Steam from the cup makes the world look soft. City sounds echo, then drift off. Heartbeat syncs with the rhythm outside. Slow jazz loop where my thoughts reside. Clock in the rain, ticking in vain. Time don't move when I'm stuck in the frame. So I breathe in beats, let the silence explain. Every drop writes your name in the rain. Sidewalk mirrors the skies above. Umbrellas pass, none fit this love. Broken seconds stretched so wide. In jazz and drizzle I try to hide. Clock in the rain, ticking in vain. Time don't move when I'm stuck in the frame. So I breathe in beats, let the silence explain. Every drop writes your name in the rain. Snares like a side bass hums low. I replay words I'll never show. Clock hands rust, but I still wait for rhythm or reason to set things straight. Raindrops fade, sun peeks in. Still that clock never begins, but the groove stays steady and plain. Just me and the beat and a clock in the rain.
I was lost in rooms with no doors, heart bruised from silent wars. Then you came, light in disguise, saw the cracks and called them mine. You don't rush my broken parts, just hold me with your quiet heart. Heal me slow, don't need to run. You're the moonlight when there's none. Piece by piece I start to know how love can save a soul so low. Your voice, a balm to restless nights, turns my shadows into light. You don't ask for who I was, only who I am because you don't rush my broken parts, just hold me with your quiet heart. Heal me slow, don't need to run. You're the moonlight when there's none. Piece by piece I start to know how love can save a soul so low. If I fall again, you'll be near, turning every scar sincere. Heal me slow, no need to race. I find heaven in your face. Piece by piece I start to grow. You're the only home I'll ever know.
a past midnight sky. Rooftop breeze like a lullaby. Sky's a canvas painted in gray. City whispers the things we don't say. I found the moon waiting there for me, like an old friend with gentle energy. Moon on the roof, tell me what you see. Are you lonely too? Floating endlessly, shine on the doubts I try to hide. I'm just a soul in a city sky. Neon rivers down below, people swimming but never slow. Up here the word forgets to scream, and I remember how to dream. I found the moon waiting there for me, like an old friend with gentle energy. Moon on the roof, tell me what you see. Are you lonely too? Floating endlessly, shine on the doubts I try to hide. I'm just a soul in a city sky. You've seen it all from your silver seat. Lovers fall, strangers meet, but still you glow without a sound, while we keep running round and round. So stay with me till the break of blue. Moon on the roof, I'm listening to you.
Velvet sky, I drift alone. Your voice is air in monochrome. Eyes half closed, I hear you hum. In this place where thoughts come undone. You're not here, but I still feel soft illusions turning real. In between sleep and the dawn, you're the dream I land upon. Floating slow through midnight blue. Is this me or just my view of you? Time bends in your silent touch. Your name fades, but not that much. I reach you blur, but stay so near. A memory that feels too clear. You're not here, but I still feel soft illusions turning real. In between
I'm not late. I'm just not rushing.
They run laps, I walk lines. They chase clocks, I shape time. Move like vinyl, warm and slow. No need to race, I set my flow. Morning hits, I sip, observe. Pressure talks, I never serve. Pace myself, one step clean. Whole world loud, I move between.
My own tempo, don't rewind. I don't fold, I redefine. Easy pace, but thoughts are deep. Slow groove, no need to lead. They love fast, burn out quick. I build slow, brick by brick. I don't flex, I manifest. Less flesh, but soul's well dressed. I tune out when noise gets cheap. Silence speaks what words can't keep. In my lane with no regret. I live like jazz improv set. On tempo, don't rewind. I don't fold, I redefine. Easy pace, but thoughts are deep. Slow groove, no need to lead. I don't need a speed to shine. I just let the bass align. If it takes a little more, that's 'cause I know what I'm here for. I move truth, not just the grind. Easy pace, but thoughts are deep. This is my soul's heartbeat.
It's 3:47 a.m. and I'm talking to the ceiling again. Funny how there becomes a habit when silence starts to answer back. I told you I was fine, but I was lying with every breath. I smiled too much that day, like a man trying to hold back death. I remember the way you looked at me when I pretended not to care, but inside I was begging you to stay. These are the things I told the ceiling when the world was fast asleep. Confessions I kept sealed in, that only silence gets to keep. I never meant to let you go, but pride can kill us, so you know. I said it didn't matter, but I replayed you goodbye like a scratch record that no one flips. I left your message on read, but memorized every word. I wonder if the stars know how much I miss you. These are the things I told the ceiling. Truth's too heavy for the day. I gave them up to empty spaces when I had no words to say.
this is just my way of saying I'm sorry without saying a word. Maybe I talk to the ceiling because it never walks away.
These are the things I told the ceiling when I couldn't find your face. And if these walls could feel the meaning, they'd shatter from the weight. But you never know I meant to stay. Every time you say my name, I feel it echo through my flame. You don't know the weight it holds in a heart I barely showed. I've been loud, I've been wild, but with you I turn to child. I'm softly falling, not in haste. This kind of love I want to taste. Slow like Sunday, deep like wine. Let me love you line by line. I'm not afraid, just careful now. 'Cause you're the truth I can't allow. You reach for me with no demand, and I forget how not to stand. You don't chase, you simply stay, and that's the